Okay, so I've been showing you guys a lot of crochet pattern for the granny square or the classic granny square, and here is something simple that you can make with a granny square. This is a crochet scarf. It has 3 different shades of color, and it has tassels, or I'm sorry, fringes that you can easily add to your scarf. And remember, we also, I think I showed you how to make this. I think I've showed you guys a video on how to make this crochet top. There's actually 2 pieces of granny squares. It's really nice. I like how I just added like a row of single crochet on the edge for the arm. Yeah. If you guys want to see how this is made, please leave me a comment. And today, this is what we're working on. Thank you for watching. Hello YouTube. Today I am going to show you how I connect my granny square to form a scarf. So here are my grannies, and I have a total of 12 or 13, and I'm going to add another color to these granny square, and they're going to form a nice scarf. And today I'm going to show you how I connect the granny squares together to form a scarf. So you just want to lay your granny square like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect the granny square as we crochet the 3rd color. So we're going to begin in this corner, work our way up, form a U, and then go to this corner, work our way up, form a U, an upside down U, and then we go to this corner and work our way up and form a U. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, so here is our 3rd color yarn, and what we're going to do is we're going to begin here. I'll have this diagram in my blog post, so it'll make it easy for you guys to read it. So we're going to begin in this corner, and we're going to only do one of the corners, meaning half of the corners, and we're going to go around this circle, work half of this corner, and then we're going to go to this corner and work half of this corner and go up. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So here I begin with a slip knot, as you can see, and I'm going to pull it through this corner, and I'm going to chain 3, okay, and then work 2 double crochet, okay, and then I'm going to work the next 3 double crochet, cluster of 3 double crochet in this space and to this corner. Let's go ahead and do that. And as you can see, I'm not adding the chain 1 in between the clusters because this is going to be my complete square, and I don't want that extra chain in between. So I'm working my corner here, chain 3, then add the next 3 double crochet. Okay, now there you go. I'm gonna work as usual until I get to this corner. Okay, there you go. So your square is like this. So I'm going to finish my corner here and do half of the corner only. 1, 2, 3, and then chain 1. There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to work 3 double crochet. As you can see, this is my 2 pieces. I'm going to work 3 double crochet in this corner, which is an incomplete corner. Okay, there you go. And now I'm going to slip stitch right here. Okay, and then I'm going to work my next clusters of 3 double crochets in the space here. Okay, and then I'm going to slip stitch right there, then work another 3 double crochet, then I'm going to slip stitch, working another 3 double crochet, then I'm going to slip stitch, then I'm going to work my 3 double crochet here, chain 1, and I'm going to slip stitch on the other corner. So there you go. That's how you crochet and connect your granny squares together to form the scarf. So I'm going to continue, going to work my next 3 double crochet in this corner, and that's how I connect my corners. Okay, so I'm going to continue. So there you go. So I'm going to work till I get to this corner, and I'm only going to work in a half of my corner. Okay, now remember, we're only working in half of our corner, and then we're going to chain 1. There you go, and we're going to add another we're going to go ahead and add in another square, and again we're going to add a half of the corner, work our way in until we get to this corner. Okay, so I've chained 1. Now I'm going to double crochet to this corner. Okay, I have my 3 double crochet, and now I'm going to slip stitch right here. There you go. Okay, and then I'm going to work my next cluster of double crochet in the next space, and then I'm going to slip stitch in the next right there. Okay, next I'm going to work my next cluster of double crochet, and then I'm going to slip stitch in the space, work another cluster, slip stitch, and working on my corners, chain 1 and slip stitch to the other corner. Okay, there you go. See, That's how I connect my corners. Connect my granny squares. So I'll keep working on the pattern, keep connecting my squares, and once you get here, once you have all of your squares for your scarf and you end here, and that's when you begin crocheting at the bottom straight all the way. So there's no need for connecting one pieces of square at a time and then cutting the yarn and weaving it in. Is all one crochet. Okay, I hope you guys got the idea, but I'm going to go ahead and work another square so you can see. Okay, so again, only half of the corner. So I have 3 squares so far. I'm going to keep moving, and I'm going to add my other square. I'm going to chain 1 and then work 3 double crochet in the next corner of my next square. Okay, and then slip stitch. So I hope you get the pattern now. I'm going to slip stitch, and that's how I connect my corner, and this is how you crochet along while connecting your granny squares. Okay, if you have any questions, please leave me a comment below, and I will be happy to answer or do another video regarding your question. So if you enjoyed this video or you learned something from it or got inspiration, please give me a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Okay, so I'm still crocheting my crochet scarf here, and I'm actually on the other side now. So now, as you can see, let me turn this off so you can get a better view of what's happening. So now what you can see is this is how my scarf looks. Okay, so there. So I'm going to be crocheting straight line, and that's why, let me turn the lights on. Okay. So this is how it looks like. As you can see, there you go. And I'm going to work on continue working here so you can kind of see how I'm adding in the third color of my scarf, and I'm also finished connecting my squares. And this technique just makes it so much easier when adding your final color to your granny square crochet pattern. Okay, now remember this was an unfinished corner, so now we're going to finish the corner. 3 double crochet, there you go, chain 1, I'm going to slip stitch right there, there you go, and then the other corner is also unfinished, so we're going to insert 3 double crochet right there, and that's what you get. Okay, I'm going to do another. So again, we are in the corner of unfinished corner, so we're going to insert 3 double crochet in this corner here, 3 double crochet, chain 1, and I'm going to slip stitch here, there you go. So now you can see how I connect that, and then I'm just going to begin to double crochet in the other corner, there you go, see, and then continue the clusters of 3 double crochet. Okay, there's my corner. Going to insert 3 double crochet, 2 and 1 more. Okay, there you go, chain 1. Okay, and then slip stitch. Okay, and then work another 3 double crochet on the other corner, on the other square, there you go, and then continue my work, 3 double crochet, there you go. Alright, I'm gonna finish my work and get back with you at the end. Hello YouTube. So here we go. I've finished adding all my pieces together for the granny square scarf. There you go. I have 13 pieces together. As you can see, it's all nicely connected, and I have a video on how I connected these granny squares, and I also even have a video on how I changed the colors, because I have 3 different colors, if you can see. And I also showed you guys how to and this is the classic granny. So now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add my tassels at the end. So this is how I made my tassels. Here's my phone. Okay, and I'm just going to use these 2 shades of the yarn, and I'm just going to wrap it on my phone like that, because this is about the height of the yarn or my tassel that I want my yarn to be. So you're just going to wrap your yarn like so, then I'm going to trim it. Okay, and now I'm just going to come here and cut it. So this gives me about 6 inches or so, maybe a little longer for the tassel. Okay, now I'm going to, so let's go for this hook. This is a size J hook. Again, I want 1, 2, 3, 4 strands of yarn, which might be a little too much, but let's just see if that'll work. So I'm going to insert my hook in this corner. Okay, there you go, and then slip stitch, and there's my first tassel. So we're going to do another one, 4 strand, folded somewhat even. Okay, I'm going to go into the next space, There you go. Okay. I'm going to take another 4 strands. Fringe. Now, if that's not enough, you can always add more fringe. So let's do that. I'm going to start with 2. Okay. And I'm going to go in here. There you go. There you go. So there's the tassel or the fringe. And I'm just gonna trim it. This might be a little crazy for doing this, but I'm gonna trim it using my cover here, my tablet. Don't try this at home. And I have my fabric cutter here. Well, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment below and remember to share and subscribe. Till next time, have a great day.